All right, viewers, pick a card reading number 3 is up. If you don't already know what this is all about, it's giving you an update. If you spoke your truth, okay, you had that truthful communication with others, and also those who are planning to have that communication with others. You can pick 1 or 2, okay? It's how you feel. So if you feel like you pick number 1, you've got hostilities. You got the thinking man, the world. It's time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, and envy. All right, so your update for pick number 1 is for those who acted on having truthful communication with others. So your update is there's going to be people that are going to be snippy and snotty towards you. So you're going to have to learn and teach yourself how to grow and expand through this by using your self-care protocol in hermit mode and not to give into any deceit, because I feel as though you spoke your truth here online. Okay? If it gets ugly, you just know whether or not you need to block them, okay? But I got the message, your truth will, the truth will set you free. Okay? And you need to know that so that way you can handle it with grace afterwards, That's what I have for your update. So your advice here is it's time to give rather than take. So I'm going to give you your advice, pick number 1. New moon in Virgo. So when it comes down to these hostilities, why you need to focus on yourself and not allow them to wreak havoc, because you can be the only one that really does damage to your system, okay, by believing any of the crap that they tell you, okay? So you got to understand, when you do your self-care protocol, when you're dealing with someone who is being snooty and snotty towards you online, realize they're really poisoning their system and expecting you to be the one hurting, okay? When you just spoken your truth about what's going on in the situation. So why this is in your advice is because you need to recommit to healthy morning and evening routines, okay? So they're not the center focal point of your life, okay? There's nothing you need to prove to them. You already spoke your truth, okay? That way you can keep on moving forward. Next message is gradual improvements are coming. Okay, pick number 1. Next thing, pay attention to detail if you want success without being pragmatic. Sorry, pragmatic. Next message, be of service to others and love and money will flow. Make sure it's in balance so that way you're taking good care of yourself too. Last thing, the person you're asking about is reliable. I don't know who it is, but you know who it is, okay? That's your advice. Your outcome is envy. I'm going to clarify it real quick. Is this envy about people around them for pick number 1? Yes or no? All right, so what I get is in your outcome is that you're going to have jealousy around you, pick number 1, but your thing is to focus on your own self-care regimen because for some of you, you're just needing to know that you're coming into a new start, not only with you being stable, emotionally stable around this jealousy and envy energy around you, but you're having a new start in your finances and career. Huzzah! Isn't that something to be happy about? Pick number 1. Yes, money is going to be flowing in. New opportunities in your finances and career is going to happening. So that's something you get excited about, okay? The only reason why I say this is because I clarified to see if it was about you or the people around you. And it's the people around you that are having this jealousy and envy energy, okay? So that's your reading, pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Keep on speaking your truth with grace and love like you do. All right, if you pick number 2, you got the garden and the gate. You got 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You got the victory, huzzah. Woo! You got it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Ah, the stinger. And door to personal healing and happiness. Not bad outcome. Very cool. All right, pick number 2. This is for people that want to plan to have truthful communication with others. Here's your update. Once you come out of your comfort zone, you're going to go through 2 transformations, okay? Where you're going to be comfortable in your own skin, wanting to have that communication with others, okay? You're going to be short, sweet, right to the point in your communication, okay? With grace, but being direct, okay? And yes, you are going to have that victory. And with that victory, it's going to be balance and patience with it, with the people that, whoever it is that you're talking with, okay? I feel like for some of you, it is in your career. And that's when you're going to have a bump up in your career. And you just need to make sure that you keep on nurturing your self-care protocol so that way you always have this victory, okay? So that's your update, pick number 2. Here's your advice. It's time to release negativity. Huzzah, because here comes the transformation you're giving yourself so that way you take that lead. Very cool. Full moon in Scorpio. All right. So pick number 2. Here's your advice. Emote. It's all better out than in. Do that for 1 month where you're releasing negativity, okay? By doing something creative, by dance, art, whatever it is, but not with substance abuse, okay? Not with alcohol, not with anything that's self-sabotaging you, please and thank you. Next thing, it's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully, pick number 2. Next thing, you're right to have your suspicions. Next thing, grudges are toxic, so let something go. Next thing, the end of an argument, okay? Your outcome looks great because you have a new beginning in your personal life, okay? So that's not a bad outcome. Things become happier, and in return, in your personal life, things are going to look great on the outside as well, okay? And going to turn out great in the outside. So you need to know this, okay? So heads up with that, pick number 2. Now that is pick a card reading number 3. I really hope it helps. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.